Okay guys, things are getting really bad between Davide and Ekin online. Like, it's getting really bad and it's really unfortunate. And articles are coming out to expose Kady as well for actions that she was doing prior to coming into the show that affects her behavior in the show. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. We know it's daily and consistent content over here. So if you have not subscribed, it's just one click. Click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. So we're going to get into the Kady stuff first. I'm going to get into that first, guys, because the Davide and Ekin stuff, we're going to break that down separately because I don't know what the hell is happening with that. But Daily Mail are reporting that Kady McDermott enjoyed a dinner with secret boyfriend hours before returning to Love Island. Now, am I surprised by this? Honestly, guys, I kind of am, because I didn't expect her to come onto the show. Evidently, she was paid or offered to come onto the show. Also, the exposure and the boost that it gives her. But for you to now go on a dinner right before you come onto the show that you've got a partner on the outside kind of also exclaims why, you know, yeah, we've seen moments here and there where she's gotten emotional, but she's just really laid back and is just like chilling. So it is annoying. Reportedly enjoyed a romantic farewell dinner with the man she had been dating for a year. And the reality star who originally appeared on the series, and despite making a comeback the current season as a single person, Kady is said to have dined out with Liam just hours before she flew out to the Balearic Island. Fans have become suspicious of her unwillingness to find love on the show. A source told The Sun that Kady and Liam, her boyfriend, went for a posh dinner in Mayfair together the night before she left for Love Island, like a romantic goodbye. According to sources, Kady and Liam had been together for more than a year and had been on several luxurious getaways together. However, Liam declined to comment. In February 2022, Kady and Liam reportedly celebrated Valentine's Day together as well. Also, at the same time, Liam is under police investigation after being charged with money laundering for more than £350,000. Anyways, so yeah, that kind of irritates me. Don't come in as a bombshell trying to look for love, and you know you don't have that because you already have it on the outside. And I just feel like it's just annoying. I feel like at this point, the way Kady's moving herself, coming onto the show as a bombshell, you really need to be joining your man in Cell Block D, because I just think that is very annoying, and it really messes up even good season even more. Like, why do we need old blood coming in affecting the show when you don't need to be there if you already have a man on the outside? Very annoying. Now, Davide and Ekin, guys, I don't know what the hell is going on with this, but I just need to breathe before I get into this. Okay, so Davide put up a post today indirecting Ekin from what he's saying he's not, but that's what he's being accused of. He put a caption saying the secret to happiness is freedom. And the secret of freedom is courage. This is the wrong timing. Davide, what are you doing, man? I don't know what this man is doing. Like, wrong timing, don't know why he posted this, comes across as very shady, it's very unnecessary. You've just broken up with your girl a couple of days ago. Why would you then put out a caption saying the secret to happiness is freedom? Like, you don't need to be, it's very unnecessary. Then people are responding in the comments. He's saying obviously it's not about her. However, he then does come for Ekin mum and says, I hope to, at least her mum will have another man to manipulate. So I didn't expect him to say something like that, indirecting, coming for Ekin's mum, saying that, you know, Ekin's mum was manipulating me, and at least she, you know, she can find somebody else to do that, and I'm just done with the family, leave me alone, is basically what he's saying. Not only that, but in another post, he says, you believe what a newspaper wrote that clearly once clicks on their page. Instead of seeing the facts that I've always been on her side, wanting her to succeed. You guys don't know who out of the two was actually carrying the relationship at home. The real ones know, not the few BS you see on socials. You guys don't know who out of the two was actually carrying the relationship at home. The real ones, not the few BS you see on socials. I don't know what he means by BS you see on socials. Is he indirecting me at this point? Honestly, I don't know. Me, I'm just going to laugh because it's not that serious. But I don't know what he's doing. I like keyboard, the fingers, it needs to stop. It's unnecessary. It's just very immature. It's childish to come for Ekin's mum. Then he's saying that basically I carry the relationship more than she did. If you want to say that, I advise you not to, but cool. But come for somebody's mother in a way, it's just very unnecessary for you to do that. It doesn't look good on you no matter what took place. It's just not the right thing to say, especially at this time, especially responding to people's comments under your picture. I just would not engage anyway, because you are digging a deeper hole for yourself and for your mental, just for all of it. Separating from Ekin is absolutely fine if that's what you wanted or that's what she wanted. You know, you can't force couples to be together. Separation is good. You know, it can be a blessing for people to meet other people, but how you do it is the issue. And I think that, you know, what Davide is doing here, he did change his agency. I noticed that as well. He lost a few followers here and there. He, you know, was on the red carpet with her, then suddenly put out this really bland, short, you know, unforgiving kind of weird statement. Then, you know, joking also at the same time about being going back to Love Island because he's going to Ibiza with Boohoo. Then pictures of him with, you know, random girls on a boat. They could be friends. It just is banger after banger after banger after banger after banger of like wrong moves. He's made like 6 to 7 wrong moves publicly when it comes to this entire breakup situation. Should have been a mutual announcement. If, you know, she didn't want to do a mutual announcement, just do your own announcement, one and done. You don't need to keep doing stuff or then responding to comments and then also cussing out her mum. It's very inappropriate because you guys were in a relationship together for a year, basically. This time last year, everybody wanted them to win, including me. So to now see him doing up keyboard warrior like he's one dashboard babe, to me is really mad, because I didn't expect this. Cussing out his mum, like that's cussing out mum is wild. Like as a man, you should not be doing that or mentioning somebody else's mother. It's very immature. It's unnecessary. It's not needed. What is Ekin's brother thinking, for example? He might lose it. You know, when you've got a younger brother who's 19, 20, like, you know, I've got a younger brother who's 19, 20, 21, and if they hear a partner of yours cussing out their mum, the younger siblings always lose it, because they're all going to be like, listen, the gun fingers are up now, don't mention my mum, otherwise it's going to be a big issue. So, you know, the mum thing, you got to leave that alone, because that not only is it disrespectful, but then it becomes even more emotional for the family involved, and siblings, people in the family, friends, they will not like that, let alone Ekin herself. So I think Ekin's done the best thing out of these two, and that she's just stayed completely silent. She's not responded to any of it right now. I feel like a response is due. She does need to say something. You can't just, you know, come online. I feel like people are going to want answers. I mean, she can do whatever she wants, but I feel like an answer is needed in some kind of way. I feel like at this point, I don't know if she's going to put up a statement, but I'd rather hear you speak to somebody, be interviewed by somebody as well, in a delicate light, with somebody who can listen to you and talk to you and understand you. I feel like that, in my opinion, would be the best way, because therefore it's a one and done. We see, similar to how I interviewed Zita, if you guys saw that, one and done. We just did an interview, it was one and done. There wasn't no, what Davide is doing, 4 to 5 to 6 post chart. It's just not needed. So he's probably very emotional at this point, but also he's enjoying his best life in, you know, Ibiza. So at the same time, it's just like, what is going on? I just feel like it's giving unhinged, it's unnecessary, and it's not needed. And I don't like what Davide is doing. And I would say the same thing if Ekin was doing that to Davide. If Ekin was doing, his mom could, I would say, you know, that's the wrong thing to do, because you have to be objective when it comes to that. It is disrespectful. He probably felt manipulated. Maybe that's how he feels. He's entitled to how he feels. But I just think saying it online when at the same time you want privacy, it doesn't make sense, because his initial post was, please give us privacy. But then here you are saying, you know, kind of shading her multiple times, mentioning the mother, another post here and there. Like, I just feel like it's a lot. So hopefully just after this, you know, Davide doesn't say anything else. Davide, please, if you're watching this, hello, how are you? Please don't say anything else. It's just not needed. It's unnecessary, and you're furthering stress for yourself, let alone anybody else involved. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe. Click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. I would really appreciate it. I'm just did the Love Island review, and I put that out within half an hour of the show ending, and now I'm immediately filming another 10-minute video, editing it and putting it out for you guys. The work ethic is there. You guys know it's there. It's daily and consistent. It's 24/7. So I would really appreciate it if you guys do subscribe to the channel, click that button, and head over to my Instagram at Murad_Morali. Please don't go send any hate to Davide. I always say this, not in every video because it's just long, but don't send any hate to people, because it is counterproductive. It doesn't do anything for you. It's not fulfilling for you. It's not life-changing for you. There's no need for you to run into his DMs or comments and talk smack, because it doesn't do anything for you. If you feel like it's therapy for you to troll someone in their DMs, then you have a lot of issues in yourself that you would need to go to therapy for, respectfully. So I just don't think that you guys should do that. Anybody watching this, just comment below under here if you have any feelings or whatever, but don't throw it somebody's way because it doesn't do anything. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another review.